Hi everyone, I'm debiryah from debiryah's Naturals and K-Susica Evolutionary Empowerment. And I forgot I had my Bluetooth in my ear. Don't want any other energies interfering. Okay, so I have been feeling in my spirit that I needed to do a karmic reading. Now, I don't do those. I've never had a desire to do those. But I know a lot of my divine feminines who are a lot of my divine feminists who are subscribed and who watch my videos are dealing with karmic situations. And while I've been following many of the karmic situations in my own time, I feel like I need to do one for my divine feminines because some of them are, losing hope or focusing on the wrong things. So I had not been able to shake. Some people are having a difficult time focusing on the divinity of their connection because of the karma that's having to be burned through in order for them to be together. But understand that there are some changes that need to occur before you can be in union with your twin flame or your soulmate, your high level soulmate, the one that's causing you to do spiritual growth. And I've been sitting here coloring in my coloring book because that's my meditation. I don't know, maybe some of y'all need to color in your coloring book or something. Or you need to do something artistic so that, yeah, I'm gonna keep coloring while I'm talking to you. You might have to do something artistic so that you can just relieve the stress that you've been basically putting on yourself, worrying about what your masculine is doing. Because I've given a lesson before. I've given this lesson before that when you're focusing on the masculine and you're not focusing on your soul mission, you're not focusing on your own soul, you're not focusing on the divine, then you get out of the lover's energy and you get into the toxic devil energy. The toxic devil energy puts you in your lower chakras, puts you in a lower vibrational frequency. And a divine connection does not thrive in that. It actually gets very toxic because where there's unconditional love where there's unconditional love, which is what you have for this person and this person has for you, you don't take care of that love and nurture it, it becomes toxic. It becomes more toxic than anything you've ever experienced in your life because it's turned at yourself. It's turned inward. And even if it's turned outward to your twin flame, that person is showing you. When you develop a hate relationship with yourself through your divine counterpart, because now you got the mirror to fuss at, you've got the mirror to yell at. But you have to understand that the karma is there. It's a lot of karma between you two, which is just one soul. You just split in half and you're coming into union with yourself. There's a lot of karma from depending on how many lifetimes you've been here. Now you have another counterpart to work through these things with, or to help you adjust. So you learn these lessons and you cycle through them more quickly, so that you're more you're able to learn more on this soul journey. You're able to learn more on your mission here at a time by splitting your soul into several parts and then learning to reconcile your own darkness through your love, self-love. Like I've told some of my clients before, the danger of unconditional love is you can be anybody, you can do anything, and you'll still be loved completely for who you are, no matter how horrible or toxic you are. And the danger is falling into that darkness. You gotta learn balance. The karmics, what karmics are, they're people who are in your life to teach you lessons, help you burn through negative energy that you have put out into the world. Your karmics they're also positive karmics. Most likely people call those people soulmate. When they're talking about karmics, they're talking about the people who are teaching you life lessons in a harsh way. because you're having to get these lessons, I guess, fast tracked or something, because you have been going in cycles or in lifetimes and you hadn't been learning these lessons. So these people have agreed to be the souls that contribute to your growth in that way, through pain and suffering and drama, and putting yourself in situations that you have to work out, which makes it more difficult for you to become into union with your twin. But at the same time, nothing's impossible. The purpose of it is so that the journey has, you know, I don't know, it's like sightseeing on a journey. So the journey has something to talk about. I don't know, how do I put it? You're going on a road trip, but all you do is ride in the car. You don't talk, you don't do anything. You just know, oh, we're gonna get there, we're gonna get there, we're gonna get there. But you don't actually enjoy the journey. My sister and I, we drove from Virginia down here because we were preparing a place, because we were going to move to Alabama. And when we were driving, you know, we knew what the ultimate goal was. The ultimate goal was to get to Alabama, because we wanted to come home. We wanted to move back home. But we stopped at south of the border and we went sightseeing. We ate. We picked up gifts. We enjoyed the journey. We did some sightseeing. We were tired. Yeah. There, we ran into some bullshit while we were there, but we got stories that we can tell. It was part of our journey. It's part of our memories. It makes our life more rich. So, yes, your karmics make your life more rich. They make your journey more beautiful, because they give you an opportunity to prove unconditional love. Because how can there be unconditional love except there be conditions to test it? And that is something I always say. What's going on, though, is that humanity is actually being proven over and over again that they're not ready to bring in this energy of unconditional love. And that's why we've had so many energetic, like large energetic outpours from the universe just downloading into us to prepare us for this kind of energy, because we weren't ready for it. Most people, they have harbored so much pain and hurt that when unconditional love comes their way, they're afraid of it. They sabotage it. Or when love, any kind of love that is true comes their way, and then the unconditional love that you may be getting from someone, or that someone is willing to give you, it becomes conditional, because in order for me to give this to you, I have to get something from you. Unconditional love is just that. There are no conditions. You don't have to do anything. Love is just love. But we have these people that they think that they know what love is, and that they have love, or that they love someone, and really they just want to control them. They really just want to own them. They want to possess them, like a possession, like a thing, not like a human being that has feelings, but like this damn crystal here. Like, ooh, that is pretty. That's a beautiful soul there. Mine. But at the same time, what I noticed, even science is proving that when you find something that you feel is beautiful, most people actually abuse it, because the dark nature of humanity. They actually abuse the beautiful thing. And I'm going to get more details on that in a second. So, okay. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to edit the video to put what I just got through saying together with this video, because when I looked up the information, I usually look it up on my phone, but somebody called me, and that's why I'm going to stop answering calls while I'm doing readings. But anyway, I was talking about how people want to own or possess you because you have a beautiful soul, and so the karmics kind of hold on to you very tight, because their energy is usually in a lower vibrational frequency. They have to be, in order for them to be giving you these lessons this way that hurt so bad, and to be so heartless when they do them. So it's called, I told you it was a scientific thing. The response is called cute aggression. A new study suggests it tempers an overwhelming response in the brain, in the delightful presence of like a chubby baby or a fluffy puppy or other adorable little thing. It isn't uncommon to be overwhelmed by the desire to squeeze, pinch, or even bite them. Let that marinate. Like, your spirit is so beautiful. It's so adorable that people want to hurt you. Like, you're just so fucking wonderful. You get what I'm saying? But imagine you being the thing that's being squeezed, pinched, or bitten. Now you're like, this ain't love. You get what I'm saying? So that's the thing that the karmic does. They hold on to you and they think it's love, but it's like it's love aggression. It's cute aggression because they recognize who you are in your spirit, and they know what their soul mission is. Their soul on a soul level, because these people are usually not conscious. These people are usually acting out a template that was given to them before they got here, and they are not consciously aware. They're not awakened because they're following the karmic template. You have been awakened, so you're no longer in the karmic template, so you can see this. If you were in the karmic template, you'd still be taking that shit because that was the program. The program was to fucking torture and torment you until you grow, like Green Lantern, to beat you until your will is strong enough. And once your will became strong enough, you became awakened. That person is still asleep because they're still going according to the blueprint of the Matrix. Does that make any sense? Y'all let me know. Comment below if any of these things that I'm saying is making any sense, because I'm just doing intuitive and I'm just telling you what comes to me, because I didn't prepare this. I didn't write any of this stuff down. I don't do that. I'm not really good. I'm great at writing things. Yes, I am. I'm great at research. It just takes a lot of time, and then, you know, you do a lot of time and you got to put all that energy into something when your gift is just to flow with it. So just flow with it. If that is your gift, just flow with it. You don't have to prepare, because that means that you're not confident in operating in your natural self and your authenticity in your gift. And it's been a process I had to learn to do myself. However, okay, yes, going through karmic situations taught me to be my authentic self, because people pleasing is not going to ever please you. You're not going to ever please them either, because they always want something. A leech has two sisters, Give and Give. Both of them, they twins. They got the same name. Give and give. They always want more, more, more. A leech. No. They'll suck blood until they fucking explode. And that's what they'll do to you. They'll suck your energy until they fucking explode. They can't even handle the energy that they wanting, but they're going to keep doing it because it's draining you and because you're allowing it, because you have not set boundaries. Set boundaries. Set boundaries with your twin. Set boundaries with they motherfucking karmics. Set boundaries with your motherfucking karmics. That being said, let's get into this karmic reading. And we're just going to read the energy of your divine masculine. This is like a three-way situation, honey, because if you are dealing with your masculine while they're dealing with a karmic, then that makes you have to deal with that karmic energetically, even if it's through them. Because if they're not learning their lessons and they come to you for healing all the time, then you're taking on that. But that is your role. You are doing what your soul desires to do, which is to help heal yourself and help see yourself out of a situation. You get what I'm saying? So this could be a three-way stretch, or I can do it too, and you just look at that person and their karmic, but it does affect you whether you want to or not. Whether you want it to or not. Even if this person tries to keep it from you to protect you, it does affect you because you have an energetic soul tie and connection with this person, a psychic connection with this person. You can feel what's going on. You can feel how they feel. Sometimes some of you can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I have visions, and I'm sure plenty of you have visions, and you can see exactly what's going on with your twin, your soulmate, or other people that you love. I see people that I don't even fucking know in visions. I see, like, if you're my Facebook friend or something, I might have a fucking vision about you, and I'm like, who is that? I know that voice from somewhere. Like, the other night I got names. So if you're watching this, I'm just going to tell you the name I heard was a Jessica Buchanan and an Alexander or Alexandria. Mike, Tony, Celestia, Lemuria, Antonio, Lectorvinia. Weird, like I'm from Alabama. I would not know anyone named Lectorvinia, but if you're watching this and your name is Lectorvinia, then this message must be for you and your situation. Interesting. I was just shuffling this deck of cards. I didn't realize that another deck's cards had gotten intertwined with it. but it did. So we're going to read these because I looked at them and I thought I had pulled them out. So we got toxic behavior showing up here, and I know that you can't see it. I need to really adjust that. But last time I did this, like, the shadow from my hand revealed the word, because, and that was part of the message, that the shadow reveals the word, the integrity. The word was integrity. The shadow revealed the integrity. So having gone through darkness proved the light of your integrity. Well, the darkness of your toxic behaviors, or the toxic behaviors of your soulmate or twin flame, are now coming out, and it's caused you some heartbreak. It's caused you some pain. It's caused them some pain. It caused the other person some pain. There's a lot of pain. There's a separation. There's a breakup, though. So there is an actual ending. This is number 3. There's third party situations. There's you and this person are hurt, and this third party person is hurt, or this third party person pain. They're trying to cause a separation between you and your soulmate, your twin flame. So they're trying to cause pain between you two, because your hearts are actually crossed with the swords, and this one is going through the middle to cause a separation. Or you can look at it this way, and then this is you and your love, and you are together, and you are a united front, and there are outside forces trying to cross you up, trying to cause you to be in pain or not trust each other, and trying to cause this mist or this fog or this smoke to come over you, where you had light in your love. You have light, the illumination of love and what true love is. These people are trying to put that light out, because it is very bright and it affects the entire world. When you are, I need to sit up straight because I realize I slouch. But anyway, your love affects the world. I see this Magician card. So someone's trying to manifest, you're trying to manifest your happiness, or this karmic is trying to manifest, trying to make this person come live with them while you trying to manifest. It's like duality. It's like the same thing, but it's a separation, like it's equal opposite or something like that. But it's not polarity, because it's not coming together, but it is going to come together eventually. So right now isn't, some of you might be in separation because this person, your twin flame might live with this person, but they want to manifest living with you. Or this person, there's a person who wants to manifest your twin to come live with them. Your soulmate wants them to, they want your soulmate to live with them. So they're sending this, they spying and stuff, trying to see what's going on with this Page of Swords. They also sending messages, bullshit ass messages, making phone calls, playing on phones and shit like that, because they're trying to manifest this person back. This person who's not paying them no fucking attention. This person who got their own ideas and elements going on. They doing some, the karmic is doing some dark shit, trying to get this person to love them. Knight of Cups, trying to get this person to come to them. They're actually chasing the Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups is right here. They're actually chasing with their sword, with their words, with their little crafty ideas, the little crafty ideas. They're chasing this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is not going towards them. This Knight of Cups has his back to this karmic. He has his back to this karmic, and he's carrying this cup. Where is he carrying this cup? Right to his divine love. He's carrying this divine love cup. This person is happy. He's found a soulmate. He knows who she is, and she knows who he is, and he's going for his happiness. He's going for his blessing. He's going for that abundance. When he looking back at this karmic situation, he see a goddamn dead flower, because this is the spirit. This is spirit. This dove is representational spirit. And this area right here, there's what looks like a bud that is either old or dried up or dead or whatever, but then there's a fresh one right here, and then there's a blossoming abundance here. So this card is also I'm seeing this bud looking like a fallopian tube that's full, like a baby's being born to. So the let's get this message. Because that came out, I just read what was there, but I had not asked any questions. So that's just a little intuitive here. It may have nothing to do with the message. It may have everything. It may be the message. We don't know. Let's just keep going. Just gotta follow spirit where spirit leads. Okay, so toxic behaviors. We know we're dealing with karmic here. I'm gonna put this where I can see it since you guys can't really see that. Let's see. Toxic behaviors. We're gonna make that the theme. So, oh, you can't see it. I'm gonna make some more cards, y'all. These cards are like really something that I made with my sister, and I have not taken the time out to go online and anyway, and create the cards. There's toxic behaviors. It's causing stagnation in your it's not in the sixth dimension, but it's orchestrated by the sixth dimension, by your higher self. So the stagnation is orchestrated by your higher self. It's pre-planned, as we spoke of earlier. Yeah, the situation is really draining, so you need to take some time out when you're dealing with karmic situations. If you're masculine and you are working through this situation together, then you really need to take some time out to recharge with each other, recharge away from each other. It doesn't matter, just recharge. You need to charge yourself in the sunlight, ground yourself, and charge yourself with love and light energy, just to keep the toxicity at bay, because these people have a mission. You and your divine counterpart need to cleanse your energies. Cleanse your energies. You need to talk things out. You need to communicate with this person. Now let's find out what's going on with this karmic situation. What's going on with the karmic situation? What's going on with the karmic situation? Anything you want to tell us? Karmic situation with divine masculine. Okay, so it's silent right now. It might have, there's no noise being made right now because the masculine has put his foot down about some things. So Karmic ain't got nothing to say. She's getting discouraged. She ain't got nothing to come up with right now. Be open to change. Union. Okay. So be open to change and be open to union when this person comes, because he's dealt with this, or he's dealing with this in the sixth dimension has already been dealt with. In the spirit realm, this person already walked away spiritually and mentally. There's stagnation still, because we have to go through the fourth dimension of time. You have to wait for time to occur. And I just remember to sit back up. Whew. So keep your head up. Remember, don't slouch. All right, let's see. Heart over mind. Karmic partner. Stop final answer. Artificial insemination. Sixth dimension. Okay. So, Spirit wants you to know. This person, you and your person are being taught how to follow your hearts. How to follow your intuition. Not to follow what is logical in this 3D, because you can ground yourself and you can deal with the logic in 3D. Please ground yourself. Deal with the logic in 3D. However, if this is for more advanced people, honestly, more advanced people. This is not for people who are always in the earth. This is for spiritual people. My reading is for someone very spiritual. Okay, just to give a disclaimer, because if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then it's probably not for you. So if you already know in your heart and your soul, you probably already had this vision or connection with the divine, very strong inclining that you and this person are meant to be together, then you're going to have to learn to open your heart and allow it to flow, and let the blood, the toxins, the horrible shit flow out, but let the life-giving essence of love and the flow in. You got to open your heart. The karmic partner is set up there to cause you to close it. Cause you to close your heart. They want you to push your twin back out. Get out of my room. Close my door. Now! But that's not gonna happen, because you know better. And you're telling the karmic, stop. Final answer. You're not finna come here and do this. You're putting your foot down. You're not allowing the energy that is being pushed or projected onto you. You're not allowing that to set up in your mind because you're following your heart. You're not allowing these lies to go into your mind and affect your spirit. So, mind you, I know y'all thought I was just gonna be telling y'all the tea, what's going on, what this person is doing specifically. And she got no, we don't. We know what the fuck she doing. We know what the fuck he doing. We already know what the karmic is doing with divine masculine, divine feminine. Because whoever, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter what energy you're carrying on. You might have a residual karmic energy that just flowed through here from the retrograde that just ended 3 days ago. So, and today is 23rd, February 23rd. So the residual energy from January the 30th, 2021 to February the 20th, 2021 was bringing out some negative energies. And so this is probably why you've been met with a cycle or a test to test your loyalty, your trust, to test your relationship. But actually you thought that it was, you might have just breezed through this. Because you had a DNA activation, or this was a DNA activation, or the trigger that caused the DNA activation because of the choices that you made in the situation actually caused you to level up spiritually. Now, just prove to you, forecast forward thinking, that you are ready to get to the next level in time. Fourth dimension, created to win. The situation was created for you to win your soulmate right here and end karmic cycles right here. Still, the stagnation card keeps coming out because this connection with your divine counterpart has appointments with this universal synchronicity, and you have to get your vibes up in order to complete the cycle or to go into the next cycle. And you have to be it's saying trustworthy and twin flame right here. So, and it's getting out of codependent behavior, and you're working through betrayal issues or feelings of betrayal or feelings of abandonment. And it says yes to the answer is yes. You have worked through these things, and you're realizing that you're with a person who you can trust, and this love that you share between you and this person are helping you get through the betrayal issues and the abandonment issues that you had in the past, because you're a light worker, honey. And this is your light work, and this person, you're healing each other. Because you're light workers and you're God particles. Know your darkness and know your light, because you are both. And only your love can reconcile them. So all of this is so that you can grow. So that you can grow spiritually with this person and enjoy this beautiful journey with them. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Now, it's telling you nothing is impossible, because spirit, all this stuff is orchestrated. Like I said, created to win. Trust that this situation is to occur to awaken your personal power, manifest it, master it, and multiply it. Quarantine was the next card. And it's just telling you sometimes you need to isolate yourself. You need to isolate yourself from the bullshit. Isolate yourself from the bullshit. Not isolating yourself from your twin, not isolating yourself from the world, but you have to. You know how viruses get on a computer and then you do the virus scan and they ask you, do you want to quarantine them bitches? Yes, quarantine them bitches. Quarantine them fucking viruses. And then delete them. I always delete them all. I don't just fucking quarantine them. I delete them. Why? Why are you holding that shit on your computer? If your computer has shown you what's there and then you do the work to scan to acknowledge that it's there, why not fucking get rid of it? That's why it was brought to your awareness. Why would you hold on to it? What, you want to keep record? You want to keep proof that you had a virus? You want to keep, why? What for? Move on. Get that shit out the computer. I'm sure more viruses will come later with all the shit that you're going through. But you know what? If you balance your shit out, you clean your fucking computer, and you watch what the fuck you looking up on that computer and what you putting out there energetically into the universe, then you won't get so many viruses. Now, you can deal with that however it resonates. I don't know where that came from. And I don't know how many dimensions of understanding that is coming from. Whether it's talking about you fucking off somewhere and getting STDs, or if it's talking about actually allowing too many negative toxic people to get into your energy field. But you have to clear that shit out. You have to clear that shit out. You have to let those people go. Just stop talking to them. Don't answer the fucking phone. Don't answer the fucking phone. Don't respond to the text messages. Block them. Block them. Don't you see? She got her eyes closed and got two swords up. Block them. Block them. Block them. Block them. Block them. Block them. Don't shoot them. Because that sounds like Glock going off. Don't sit inside yourself. Like this is a two of swords. Block them. Block them. Block them. Go within. This is the 8 of swords. She got toilet tissue around her face. Toilet tissue. Not toilet tissue. Toilet tissue around her face. Because she trying to be blind, act like she don't know what's going on. She done wrapped herself up with a goddamn sheet. Sitting there acting like she in danger. Got all these fucking swords. Because she got all these fucking lies around her. All this shit that she want to talk. And all these damn venomous statements that she want to make. So basically, this bitch can't see. A third eye motherfucking closed and dead as fuck. You blocking this person, you protecting yourself, and you're blocking and protecting your energy. This person is standing there acting like a fucking damsel in distress, like she in need, like she needs somebody, and she probably calling or him, you know, whoever. Fuck the gender, who cares? I'm saying she because we talking about yeah, figure it out. Take it how it resonate. But this bitch acting like she needy. She acting like she needs somebody, and she just sitting there like a fucking viper, like a little vampire, waiting for the King of Rods to come up there and Captain Save-A-Ho. She expecting him to be Captain Save-A-Ho and come save her bitch ass. Bringing these motherfucking leaves, but also bringing that motherfucking rod with this damn 2 nuts hanging on the side of it. She acting like she need him. And here his ass come Captain Save-A-Ho with his stick. And there go the devil energy. I don't read reversals, but this devil energy is in reverse. Even though he went to go see the hoe that's pretending to need to be saved. Oh, Charmaine, why do you talk like that? I don't know. Maybe this, whoever spirit guide, somebody going through this. Anyway, we got the devil energy. We got the Empress. So we talking about a baby mama or... and we got this 7 of Pentacles. This person had been sowing into this person, planting energy and putting forth, you know, he sowed his seed up in there because that's a baby mama and the seed is growing. It's going to be years and years and years. He got some time. He got to work on that. He got some time that this person is going to be in his life for the rest of his life. But that's not who he wants to be with. That's not who he's planning on looking to share with. Yeah, he realizes right here looking at this damn Empress sitting here pregnant. Holding her shield up, feeling with her foot on the moon. And her little flower because she's feeling all entitled and shit. All this shit belong to me because I'm baby mama. But she the fucking devil because this is what card was near her. She's the fucking devil. And he's looking at that situation think, I'm about to bounce, fool card. Fuck that. About to bounce. I already told you. Ho. I already told you. The shit ain't gonna work. King of Swords. I already told you. He ain't say it like that, y'all. That's just me, I think. Or somebody spirit guys gangster as fuck. But anyway, he told that woman that he don't want her. But she keep on being all dramatic and extra. He's just like, I'm about to bounce. I'm about to bounce justice. We got some Libra energy here. We also got that this is the karma of the situation that he's meant to walk away from. Queen of Swords. We got the King of Swords. We got the Queen of Swords. Now, this person, this is feeling like the energy of you who is sitting here protecting your energy because you've been hurt. You've been going through it and you are trying not to get into his shit. You're like, nope, cut it off. Don't bring that shit over here. Handle that shit over there. Don't bring that shit over here. And that is why he's in the full energy with this new beginning. And he is in the King of Swords energy. And let me see how these were laid out. Yeah. The way they were laid out, the King of Swords was looking at his Queen of Swords. And the Fool was looking at this woman who is protecting her energy. These are the same energies. There's the King and the Fool are the same person. The Two of Swords is the priestess going within herself. And the Queen of Swords is the wounded, the person who's more seasoned in a relationship, more seasoned in time. She's been through this shit before, basically. And she was like, I'm not taking this shit. You gotta come to me correct, or don't come at all. But she's actually staying out of it. So a card just fell when I opened this up. That's the Emperor. He's evolving into the Emperor. Because there was a reading that I did, and I don't remember which one, but the man was every king except the King of Swords. The Divine Masculine was every king except the King of Swords. And I was like, what you're waiting for is Mercury retrograde to be over with, when communication is clearer. And then the King of Swords gonna come out. He gonna evolve into the Emperor energy. And that's exactly. And it was actually, I want to say it was actually a Leo that was in that reading. But we see a Libra here in this reading. I see an Aquarius. I saw a Virgo. I see Capricorn. And I see fire sign energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio. Thinking more Cancer though. No, I don't see any Scorpio energy because the Death card is not here. I don't see any Scorpio energy. I was just thinking about the water signs. But yeah, this was to help evolve your twin flame soul. Yeah, he got, things are coming into alignment because of how my cards are lined up. They're actually lined up pretty good for me not to be sitting here. I did a reading for a Virgo and the cards had to be perfect. And I was just in that energy, and it bothered me that they weren't perfect. But here, it's feeling like they have to be balanced. So this is more Libra energy. This is more balanced energy. It's feeling like wherever I lay the cards, I need to weigh them. I need to weigh them. And the Justice card is right here weighing things out. So in order for things to be balanced, this person has to weigh them out. They have to make sure that on both sides, in order for them to move forward, Cancerian energy with the Chariot, in order for them to move forward, that things have to be balanced out. And so they're making a judgment call. They're making a decision, because the Judgment card, I just saw it. They're making a decision on how to balance their light and their darkness. The thing that they want now, the new desire that they have, the new inspiration that they have with the darkness that they were once a part of, or that they once were comfortable with, the lifestyle that they were once in. They're learning to balance that shit out so that they can move forward and actually have something worth having. They felt like before they didn't have a reason to do anything. They was just doing stuff. This person had a good heart. This person was very intuitive. Queen of Cups here. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. This person's very intuitive. They have a very good heart. They're always doing what is right. And they didn't mind taking their time to... They didn't mind giving... How do I say this? They didn't mind spending all their time focused on doing the right thing by whomever. But it was like they was on autopilot. They had these desires, but they felt like that they weren't gonna ever have them, or that they could have them. But man, the way my life's set up now, shoot, I might as well just make this comfortable. There was no drive in this person at first, but the introduction of their twin flame energy actually gave them purpose. And then they had to work through the awakenings that were going on within them, the awakenings of their heart chakras and the love, because they had never been in love before. They're learning what love is. They had never been truly loved before. They were used. They were being somebody's workhorse. Somebody was dependent on them all the time. And so what that person is learning is to be free and to be the orchestrator of their own life. Yeah, moving on, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. This person wants to move on and to calmer waters and they want to relocate. They want to have their own life. They want to just fucking run away and leave. They want to just leave all this shit behind, but they do care that they have responsibilities. But, they can handle their responsibilities from a distance. They don't have to sit there in the midst of that toxicity, but they're trying to figure out how to balance this out. That's the thing. Before they move forward, we got this Three of Cups. We got these three women, or three other women, or three people in general. But anyway, there's these cups that are filled, and all these women kind of glaring. All of them kind of glaring, looking like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because they're all dependent on this person, and this person is in a boat with another woman. He has her shielded, like he's protecting her. He's got her behind the swords, so she's shielded and she's protected from any words, any thoughts, or whatever. And you can't even see her fucking face because he got her shrouded and covered up, and he's looking on to this damn, and I wanted to say like an island that they about to sail to. And here go these three people talking, what about us? What about us? Look how they glaring. Who that is? What y'all doing? Who that be? You leaving us out? What about us? What about us? The tower's falling down, honey. That's about us. Your time up. It's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to move on. A big shaking. Now I can do a message for the karmic, for the karmic, not about the karmic. So this is about the karmic situation, but I can do a message for the karmic to help empower her. However, most times, this card right here, this Eight of Swords, is showing me that she can't see. So I would be wasting my time. Wasting my fucking time. Dead. This is over. Dead. It was a waste. It was the lessons I learned. 10 of Swords. This, look, that shit is dead. You put 10 swords dead in that shit. It's over. They're like, oh no, the tower's coming down. Dead. That's that situation. You wanted me to show it to you. I did readings for y'all. Personal readings for some of you, and we saw the same thing. Y'all see, I'm getting y'all the same message. My beautiful divine feminines, I'm giving y'all, the spirit is showing me, and I'm giving y'all the same message, that shit is over with. Four of Swords, rest in peace. R.I.P. It is gone. It is dead. You seen motherfucking 10 swords, and then you got another one. That's the fourth sword. That's 14 swords in all in this situation. 14 is the number 5, which is the end of a conflict, because when you're coming into the 6 of Swords, you're leaving the 5 of Swords, which is a conflict. So we had this 5 of Swords here. Between this 14 and this thing, you even leaving the conflict, but also the number 5 resonates with freedom. And there where we get this Fool energy card with this 0 starting at square one. On the other hand, this card is reversed. I don't do reversals, but I did get another message from this card being reversed. This card being reversed is also telling me that this man is not at rest. He's getting up off his ass, and this divine masculine is getting up off his ass, coming up out of his resting place, coming up out of his slumber and his sleep into this Emperor energy with this 3 of Wands. I'm going to read it reverse, because instead of waiting for his shifts to come in, he's going to go out and motherfucking get it. Instead of sitting there building with somebody that he does not want to be with, that he knows is trying to control him and keep him from being his greatest, to keep him locked into these low vibrational frequencies and these low energies, he is Hangman in reverse, gotten some enlightenment, and he's no longer hanging around there, honey. He is getting the fuck up out of that situation. Now, 8 of Cups, reverse. The bitch don't want him to leave. She don't want him to go nowhere. She don't. Because she's trying to make him remember what we had. Look at that spilled milk. She's trying to get him to turn his back on his 2 of Cups. Remember, we done built this whole world together. We done built this whole kingdom together. Look at all this shit we got together. This is that same fucking tower that is coming down in the tower card. That they looking like, what about this? What about this? What about all those promises you made? What about all those things you said? And he's looking sad because he's a man of integrity and he keeps his word. But they are manipulating him, and he's going to realize it and get the victory and walk away from that shit. And he's not going to allow them to get control of his mind, because now he has control of his mind, because he realizes who he is, and he gonna give to everyone because he is a kind and gentle-hearted person, and because he is righteous and fair, he's gonna give to everyone what they need and what they deserve. There's little things. He's no longer just gonna be tidbit and giving you energy, whatever. You're gonna get all of everything, because you are a part of this whole kingdom that is set up behind him. But everyone's gonna have what they deserve. He's gonna keep his word. He's just not gonna stay in the motherfucking situation that he had been in. Right here. This is the Page of Cups. Um, Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. He ain't got to apologize because he ain't did shit wrong. So he's not going to apologize to these folks for leaving. So there's no apology coming from that. He's going straight to his Two of Cups. He's unapologetically moving forward in his life to where he wants to go. Because we got the World card. He got the world in his hand. It's the Wheel of Fortune. World card, you can have whatever you like. I'm going out into the world. The world, I've been promised that I'm going to be blessed with something. The Wheel of Fortune is in his favor. He's turning with the wheel, going out there to get his 10 of Cups, his happily ever after. Things that he had been dreaming of with this 7 of Cups. Things he had been dreaming of. The conflicts that he had been going through. He went inside with the Hermit card. That was the 5 of Wands, which was like a battle or a conflict. He went inside himself and he found the light within himself. He found that he can go forward, and the light coming forth meant that there were no more lies. You could not be deceived, and he could not do any more deception. This karmic person was having a problem. He'd been with this person for a long time with this 6 of Cups energy. He was with this person for a long time. This person came back around because they owed karma. He owed them karma. He still owes them karma. Who knows? They still have lessons that have to be learned between them, but that doesn't mean that he can't be with you while he's learning his lessons. You, on the other hand, are responsible for the lessons you learn on this journey. You have the Sun card, so you don't have to worry about anything. This is like the happiest card in the deck. It and the Star card are the happiest cards in the deck. The Sun is a star. So the Star card, the Lover's card is right here. I just pulled the deck apart, and the Lover's card is right here. So there's nothing you got to worry about. There's this 9 of Cups, this happily ever after. There's the King of Cups matching with that Queen of Cups. Then we got this Knight of Swords here coming around to tell you, oh, let me tell you something. She got some shit she want to tell you. He got some shit he want to tell you. The truth is in there. It's just different perspectives of the truth. You have to learn discernment. Don't let it feel like a burden to you with this 10 of Wands. This information that comes to you, it is not meant to burden you. It is meant to enlighten you. It's meant to enlighten you. You may not want to hear it. You may not want to know these things, but you already knew it. You already knew, because Spirit had already given you this 4 of Cups. You see, there's a hand here. Hand you a cup. You sitting there chilling in the lawn with your little grass hat on. You trying not to be seen. You just chilling, just a hidden one, just a protected one. And the Spirit said, let me tell you this, give you this cup. So there go them 3 cups down there. And the Spirit said, I'm going to go ahead and prepare you before you even notice that these are here. Because they're looking directly at Spirit. You've been always connecting with Spirit. Scorpio card just came out. Death and rebirth of the situation. We went through almost the whole deck, y'all. I could just keep going through the whole deck, but I'm going to stop here because we 39:09 in on the time. So you can look that number up if you want to. 39:09. And see what that angel number resonates with. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it for you because I know you're not going to do it. You can pause the video and do it. See if you come up with the same thing. 39:09. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. 39:09 angel number. I think I said spirit number. It says, cast your ego. Indeed, you are the product of your parents. Similarly, your name comes from them. When you start thinking as such, then you will stop being arrogant. Today teaches you about living right. Earlier in the video, it said something about, I was saying something about, well, in the other video that I got to put together with this, and I don't know whether or not I did it or not. And by the time you watch this video, I'll probably just move on with my life. I don't know. But it was talking about it relating to the field of creativity and hobbies, telling you to, I was coloring in my coloring book when I first started this reading with the intuitive messages. You might need to focus on something creative. Focus on your creativity. Focus on growing, because that's where your abundance is coming from. That's where your money coming from. You focus on you. You focus on you. You focus on the divine. You let this devil energy work itself out, because that is not your shit. That's they shit. That's not your shit. Don't take it on, because divine feminine has a tendency to want to heal everything, to want to take everybody's pains away, to nurture and to, yeah, let me help you, let me help you. Help yourself. Help yourself. Help yourself. Let them help themselves. They got to work that shit out, because they learn more and they appreciate more when they got to go through it they damn self, just like you did. You had to go through that shit by yourself. Well, nobody trying to come and save you. Okay, this is also a battle of ego. So that 3909 was letting you know to release ego. Ego being an issue in the relationship, because ego has caused this karmic situation to come about. Ego is the reason why this person doesn't want to let go. Ego is the reason why your person stayed there so long. So this is a release of ego, so that unconditional love can flow. Releasing. Turn this upside down and release those swords. Release that ego. So, this concludes y'all's message. I was just shuffling the cards because I want to have them shuffled. I just wanted to shuffle back in the cards that I looked at. And yeah, the angels are working with you to help you pull these swords out, to help heal this. The angels are working behind the scenes, and you and this person can work together, communicate with each other. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take time. That's your problem. You want to skip to the end of the journey, but it's a journey for a reason, honey. It's a journey to the sun for a reason. It's a journey. That's what makes it beautiful. The journey is what makes it beautiful. Now expect some communication from your person very soon, or you need to communicate with your person very soon. You need to have a heart-to-heart with this person, and you need to discuss some things. You need to discuss how you're gonna bring balance back to your relationship and reciprocity. Make sure you continue in this balanced energy with your person moving forward. You need to establish some ground rules. You need to be strong, have some strength. And you might need to hold back. You might need to pull back from the situation for a little while until this person has had time to work it out. And don't put pressure on this person, because this person already loves you. This person has already chosen you. Spirit has already chosen you. And they would like to move forward with you. But they need to move forward in peace. They would like to move forward in peace with you. So they might be a little timid coming back to you, coming back around to you. They might not come back full-fledged because they realize that there were some secrets that were coming out, and they're feeling a little exposed and embarrassed about it. So handle this person with kindness and love that you would want to be handled with. And that was a Hierophant card, and that was a lesson. This is the Queen of Cups. So learning how to express your love and everything to the person. King of Pentacles. This person is very stable in their affection and love towards you. This is a very good-hearted person. This person you ought to know, because you know this person. That's why you love this person. I don't have to tell you what kind of person this is, because you love this person. 4411. When I said that, look up those twin flame numbers. 4411. That's why I continue to give you those intuitive messages, because I was meant to see that time. High Priestess, I am out. Love you and namaste.